Hello everyone, welcome to my Vorkath guide. I'm just basically gonna go over the basics, like the bare minimum, what you need right now. This is something that I notice when people make guides, they don't do a whole lot. They don't go over, like, what the bare minimum is. Or, like, they'll go ahead and they'll say, this is the lowest that I would recommend and this is the highest, but they don't really recommend anything in between. So, I'm not gonna recommend range because I don't fucking hate any of you guys. Range is basically for people who want to go ahead and cut off one of their left testicles and sell it to the devil for 1,000 kills. But this is going to be my gear. You don't need the ferocious gloves. You can replace it with Barrow's gloves. That's definitely where I'd say you should start, and then upgrade to ferocious if you have it. You don't need primordial boots. You can come in with something like dragon boots, and then just go from there. I mean, these, like, as far as these slots go, there's not really too much to upgrade. Lightbearer, this is going to be cheaper than a Berserker ring. You're only primarily going to be stabbing with the fangs, so I would definitely recommend the Lightbearer. If you're using a Dragon Scimitar for some reason, which I wouldn't understand why, because if you have stats that look like this, you probably wouldn't be using a Dragon Scimitar. You can go ahead and bring, like, the Slash ring. But as far as I'm pretty sure he's weak to stab. Don't bring a Dragon Defender. Bring either a Dragon Fire Shield or a, what's it called? The Anti-Dragon Shield. No, this is where we start to get into the more interesting bits. If you got full Torva, bring that. If you don't, bring Bandos with the Nidus Not Face Guard. It's obviously interchangeable with the Fremenic Helm, whatever the fuck it's called. I couldn't be fucked. If you don't have a Fire Cape, go get one of those cunt. I mean, you're trying to fight Vorkath. You're not trying to cut your dick into several many little slices. If you don't have Bandos, you can go ahead and you can replace it with a Fighter Torso, which is about, I don't know, maybe 5 hours of your time at Barbarian Assault. It's AIDS. And Obsidian Plate Legs. So yeah, that's gonna be your gear progression. Is just kind of gonna be the Fighter Torso into Bandos, into Torva. We don't have Torva because we're broke bitches. But one thing I will definitely recommend is to get an enchanted and imbued salve amulet. And if you don't know how to get one of these, uh, the quest you can do to get the salve is going to be Haunted Mine, and then there's another little mini quest, Lair of Tarn Razor Lore, that you go for the enchant. And so once you've completed the mini quest, Lair of Tarn Razor Lore, you take his book, you use it on the salve amulet, bam, your salve should be enchanted. And then after that, you go and you spend your hours working really hard at Nightmare Zone in order to get enough points to imbue this bitch. By that I mean just AFK in a corner and go fuck off somewhere. Maybe go cry about your life decisions or something. Uh, Unholy Blessing, you can put a Rada's Blessing here, or if you're a Giga Chad, you could go with something like Bronze Arrows. I don't know, fuck. But we're just doing this for like the one prayer bonus or whatever the fuck it gives us. Actually, that's a good question. I don't know what it gives us. As far as ring goes, you can use either a Berserker ring or a Light Bearer. Obviously, like I said earlier, you can use a combat or whatever the fuck it's called, the slashing ring, the one with the sword on it. I had a brain fart. But if you're runner wondering, hey, I'm on Slayer task, should I bring a helmet with me? No, don't bring your Slayer helm, you fucking idiot. These do not stack. No, I know that if that's your first time hearing that, you probably didn't know, so I mean, you're not really a fucking idiot, you're just ignorant, but yeah. So, here, I'm gonna go over inventory real quick before I go ahead and I teleport off. We've got extended anti-venom plus, divine super combat potion, and then extended super anti-fire, as well as 5 prayer potions, 16 sharks, and Lunar Isle teleports with a Bandos God Sword for spec, Slayer Staff to cast Crumble Undead, and a Divine Rune Pouch for the runes needed in order to craft it. Your rune pouch does not need to be divine, so you don't need to go run Toa, but I mean, if you haven't ran Toa to get yourself a thread of elitedness, it's really fucking easy. Like, it is the most brain dead raid in the game. You could sit there and literally munch on some nachos while you did that shit. Like, I've watched literal live streams while I did Toa. It is like the most brain dead piece of content. I should probably make a guide on that next. Anyways, what you're gonna do is you want these Lunar Isle teleports right here because they're really good for banking. And then afterwards, you can go ahead and speak to this banker right here as long as you got the quest done to speak to him. I forgot what the quest was, so don't fucking ask me. I don't know, just find out. I think it's... You do the Fremennik quests. If you haven't done quests to get here, there's something fucking wrong with you, bro. Anyways, point is, after that, you're going to hold control and you're going to click, make sure that you don't turn your run energy on. And then you're going to ask this guy to take you to Ungale. So, as far as your quick prayers go, you want to make sure that you have Protect from Magic and Piety on. Right? And then you are going to proceed to run over. I said don't turn your run energy on, and the first thing my ADHD ass did was turn my run energy on the moment that I got off that boat. Anyways, if you're wondering how I'm running, just use control. But we are now going to go over the fight mechanics by showing you how it works. We're not going to pause at any point in time to actually explain anything. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to explain as we beat his ass. Oh, a 70, nice. So, this right here, you just walk 2 tiles away from. As you can see, he still fucks your health up. For this attack, you want to make sure that you walk at least 4 tiles back. Like that with your fang, boom, very easy. If you have the time and you need to eat, go ahead and eat and then take a prayer pot as well. Prayer pots take I think one tick off your attack. When you see him do the ice blast like that, zoom out like you're playing The Sims and then go ahead, cast on that bitch, wait for him to die, go back to hitting Vorkath the moment that tail curls. My luck is just fucked here, man. Yeah, that's what you should be hitting, bitch. Fucking zeros. Try to keep an eye on your true tile, because if it stops for like even 1 second, you're just absolutely gonna get decimated by these fireballs. If you don't know how to turn true tile on, go to your rune light settings, and then just search true tile. And then set it to show self in, I think, blue. I think it's show self with blue tile, or show blue tile, or true tile, or something like that. Fuck, mate. The only thing that I'm actually going to remember is the drop rate for Vorkath, which is 1 in 2,000. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's because you're not a fucking nerd.
Nice.
Oh, hey, we got a clue! So this is why we bring the light bearer. Very useful for our specs. Oh, we hit a 12. That is just so devastating. For me, it just crushed my fucking soul seeing that 12 pop up. Not for Vorkath. Vorkath is perfectly fine after that shit. While you're here, you can go ahead and you can pop while you're waiting for his tail to curl. But again, the moment that you hear that sound effect and you see that tail start to curl, you go back to hitting his bitch ass. And sometimes you'll even be able to start hitting him before he can hit you. Ah, shit. Oh, shit! The Fang's gonna be a lot more chill in this part. If you have a 3-tick weapon like the Dragon Hunter Lance, don't fucking bring it, man. This is labeled a brain dead guide, not fucking sweat your balls off. Oh shit. Oh yeah, one more thing I would like to mention before we do anything else. Try to make sure that your health is above 65. Why is that number important? No particular reason. It's just that his attacks max at 32, so you can tank at least 3 hits while you try to eat to heal yourself up from the first fucking devastating attack. If your health's at something like 50, you can have times where he'll just wombo combo you to death. By the way, his health or his defense is literally double during this part. I think it is, or something like that. Or no, damage he can take from attacks is cut in half. That's what it is. Alright, so now, as you can see, it's been 2 kills, but our trip isn't over, and my dumbass left my prayer on. See, this is the reason that we bring 5 pots instead of just 4. So, during the fight, you can expect to use about 4 food, unless you're me and you just get really unlucky at everything that you fucking do. But I mean, hey, at least we have a Snapdragon seed here to console us. And I'm also going to give a little... The game is fucking taunting me with the Helm of Nita's Knot. I don't have that. I'm not that fucking poor, man. I have a fucking face guard. Do I look like I'm in that low of a tax bracket? Or what the fuck? Oh, and it wants a circle. Yeah, again, that's poor people shit. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry. That's poor people shit. Don't try to include me in that fucking category, you fucking simps. We're gonna drop a shard. I don't know why I just went in to start killing him immediately. Yeah, those are the nice types of hits that you want to see here. I don't know why my pathing was like that when I clicked the tile to my left first. Yeah, now he's just getting fucking destroyed. See, this is like the 1 in 4 fights where it's actually fucking useful to use your BGS against them. Yeah, we're just hitting fucking 49s and 50s now. How do you like that, Vorkath? Oh, he's just over there taking shits and eating hits. See, that's what I was talking about. If you stand still like that, he's just gonna fucking put the strap on and fuck you in the ass. If anything, running out of prayer is probably a bigger threat than this bitch's attacks while you're praying magic. There you go. We've killed the magic money dragon one more time, and we get some nice, lovely rune-long swords. More poor people shit. Good alchemist, though. Take this! I'm gonna have to wait until after his first back. Oh, yeah, we hit a 0 anyways, guys. Now, as you can see here, I only have 2 food left, but I'm not gonna panic. Okay, I'm maybe panicking just a little bit here. Help, Vorkath, I'm dying and the only cure is the fucking pet. Oh, shit. I mean, having the money dragon follow you is just a sign of being rich. Really, that's what it is. Vorkath is like women, he's attracted to wealth. You know, the pet won't follow you unless you're very wealthy. I've gotten the Jar of Decay, I've gotten literally every drop, it's 3 to 4k. Like 1 in 3 to 4k, but I still have not received my pet yet. Now, regardless, I've only had like 300 kills maybe. Like I said, prayer is gonna be your biggest threat here. I was fucking yapping my ass off instead of watching my prayer bar. And of course, we are going to hit him with a fucking 0 on our spec to end off our trip. Yup, to end off our trip. Oh my god, we got money, guys. Enjoy getting rich off of this somehow. If you have a shark, go ahead and drop it for the blue dragon hide, just so that way you can have a little bit more money. And if you have too many blue dragon hides and you see a tooth half of key on the ground, go ahead and pick that up. But yeah, it's been nice guiding you guys through this guide. I'll see you guys next time. I fucking suck at this. And before you guys ask, no, I don't think I'm funny. I think I'm hilariously failing at making jokes.